Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of All Things Pokemon Pocket. Today we're going to be looking at the community's binders full of cards that people have pulled and just see how lucky is everyone truly getting with their pull so far. So if I am being honest, I actually am very proud of the binder that I have so far, and I want to go ahead and say first things first that I have not spent any real money on this game. I do think that the very big meta within this game is to look at the objectives that you can do per day, especially the daily objectives, as they give you hourglasses to then get more packs. So really you just need to be efficient about finding ways to get more packs, and there's plenty of ways to do that without spending real money. So just look into that. I have ordered my binder in a very odd, specific way. And to be honest with you, I almost can't quite remember how I did it, but we're going to go ahead and go through it real quick. So on my top row are probably just the rarest cards that I have, strictly by the way the Game & Witch has valued those cards. So Mewtwo EX is clearly the most valuable card that This Mewtwo EX card is definitely the most valuable that I have. It's a 3-star. I don't know if 3-star is the highest or not. I don't know. Maybe 4 or 5 stars highest. But that's definitely the highest rarity card that I have so far. Moltres EX being the second highest, which I kind of like that. It's like almost like a rainbow rare, I guess you could call it. And then my third being this Executor EX card, which it's kind of mid in the game. It's not the worst. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This Executor card is very cool. Don't get me wrong. And I like that it's like 3D. I love what they've done with the cards. That is undeniable. What they have done with these cards is so cool. And it's kind of cool that he looks 3D here. As we continue on, I do have 2 Lapras Full Art cards. I have yet to ever use these cards, if I'm being honest with you. This is just an energy sucking up machine. Pause. It's a really, really cool looking card though. And it's amongst some of my rarest. So I thought that was pretty cool that I got 2 of them. As well as Alakazam. I think this Alakazam card is also extremely cool. I don't know what it is. I feel like a lot of people have actually packed this card, and it's a really cool card. Don't get me wrong, but I will say that this is one of the ones that I've seen the most frequently in most people's decks, in the card picks, whatever they're called, the player picks, we'll call them for lack of better terms, whatever. But it's still a really cool card nonetheless. Hold up, my room is like reverberating because there aren't the pillows on the proper couch. So hold on, let me fix that. Oh yeah, Chad, look at that, lads. Yes, sir. Continuing into the video, you guys will see that there's a gap in between the 3 cards here, the Bulbasaur, Charmander, and you can tell that Squirtle is missing. I believe Bulbasaur is a card that everybody specifically unlocks when they start the game, which is still a really cool card nonetheless. And then we also have Charmander, which I actually think I have 2 of these Bulbasaur cards because I think I used both of them in my online grass deck. But yeah, nonetheless, I am missing the Squirtle card, but the Charmander card is so sick as well, man. He just looks so cute. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of Charmander. I think Charizard's one of the most overrated Pokemon just in general. And I think I will eventually make a YouTube video on why Charizard is the most overrated Pokemon ever. But that's besides the point. We have 2 Dragonite cards next. I think it's super dope. It's a really cool card. Have not even tried to use this card yet because of the energies that it requires. Water, electric, and then 2 randoms. And then we have Gloom, Mewtwo. That is not Mewtwo. So we have Gloom, Meowth, and Ditto. Ditto's also a really cool Pokemon. Moving on, now we're missing the Charizard EX out of this group. He's mid anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So Venusaur EX, this is one of the 2 cards that I thoroughly cannot suggest enough to use in your deck, man. Venusaur EX, this card has Giant Bloom, and if you do it correctly, you can get the 4 energies on this, which I've been saying is a problem, but it's all the same energy types. It heals for 30 damage from this Pokemon as you do every move, so it does 100 damage, and then it heals you 30, so it's even better than a potion, which you can use a potion on top of that. There's a whole bunch to this card specifically, man, that is just so good. It's so cool. It's a very, very good card. Like I said, I think the second video we'll make on Pokemon Pocket specifically will be the deck that I use specifically, and especially because I'm working on like perfecting it as we speak, but that's besides the point. We have Venusaur as well as Blastoise, and Blastoise cards look so cool too every single time, man. Like you see like the little rainbow in the background. Dude, every time I open cards, I always open them like this at the camera, like real life cards. So like when I was doing this, I was like, oh, there's gonna be a glare from the light. I don't know, dude. This game has like thoroughly taken over my brain in such a bad way sometimes, low-key. Then we have 3 of these Gyarados cards. I really don't know exactly where I got these cards from, and also on top of that, this is actually a higher rarity if you can look at the bottom left, than all the ones that are above it. So I should probably reorganize that. But besides the point, still 3 really cool Gyarados cards. I believe that they're literally identical, but they're still cool nonetheless. And then lastly, there's that second Bulbasaur card I was talking about, as well as the Cubone card. I don't think I actually mentioned this, but either way, it's another card that's within my collection. It's decently rare, but I will probably never end up using it, I guess, unless I use the Marowak card. But nonetheless, this is my deck slash binder that I call my streamer luck, and I think we've amounted a decent amount of cards here. All right, so we're gonna start off the community section with my boy Chago. Dude, this man has been sending me some of his cards, and if he has a binder set up, I'm guaranteeing you that it's so good. So let's go ahead and look at his deck. I have yet to see anybody actually have any of the golden cards. I don't know what they're called in this game, but dude, this card looks insanely good, bro. So he's got 3 Pikachu cards total. Another really cute card. I have yet to even see this card. This must be one of those cards where if you like hold it, like my Mewtwo. And then I guess his last Pikachu card that he has is this regular Pikachu EX, which is still fire. It's still really good. Moving in further, we have the Moltres that I have. I honestly guarantee you, we're just gonna keep calling them player picks. I probably got mine from Words are so hard, man. Please forgive me, bro. Please. Chindago probably was actually the reason that I got this Moltres off of player pick, because I haven't seen anybody else also have this card to my knowledge. So it's also really cool. That's probably where I ended up getting mine from. But this Starmie is the one that's really been catching my eye, dude. That is a beautiful background. Oh my God. What W coloring, bro. That card, like, it just stands out. Moving on, I feel like a lot of us have seen a lot of these cards. So, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know how hard it is to actually get this card. If you use your pack points, it's like 500. So like, it's not extremely rare, but to pack a Charizard is still cool. Even though I find him to be heavily overrated in mid, it's still so sick that this guy has this in his binder, bro. It's still really cool. Dude, he's got a second of these Pikachus too, bro. What? This man must be paying for packs. If not, this man's got the most goated luck, or he did like the bent edge before that got patched, which I swear to God, we don't actually know that it got patched or not. I'm only assuming it did because it's not nearly pulling as much good stuff as it was before. But this guy's binder is OP as anything, bro. I'm going to give this binder easily probably 8.5 out of 10. I think the only thing that's missing is all 3 of these, but even just having one is so much like aura, and it's just so opium, bro. It's just so tough. I've yet to see anybody have any of the 3, let alone 1. So I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. I believe this is way better than mine. If I had to give my binder a rating 1 out of 10, I'd give it like a 5 or 6. Like, I got some decent cards, but nothing like this, man. I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna go ahead and look at my head mod Wally's binder. I don't actually know if he has a binder set up. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, favorite illustrations. That's just how you know bro's got some good stuff in here. Let's see. Oh, he's got the Squirtle. I don't know if this is specifically the Squirtle that I'm missing personally, but that's still a really cool card. I think it actually is. That's a really cool card. He doesn't know that I'm making this video right now, but it would honestly be legitimately specifically just a Wally joke to put the one card that I'm missing specifically like in the front first thing. So that just might be mad ironic. There's no way he knew I was recording this, but that is still hilarious. Throwing that shit right in my face. Pause. Lots of duplicates here already, but some really good cards nonetheless. I think the Zapdos, dude. I think I try to get this card off of Wally as well. That's one benefit to having a whole bunch of friends, man. Like, you know what? I don't know much about that, but at the end of the day, what is this, bro? I haven't seen this card yet. It's actually like mad rare too. That's actually insane. I've not seen Electrode, this Executor very much. I believe Chin also had this card, which is still pretty cool. And then also the Squirtle. I feel like out of the 3 starting Pokemon, I have yet to ever see this card. So Wally's got a really good deck as well. If I had to give Wally's deck a rating, I would probably give his I think I gave mine, what, a 6.5, something like, I forget what I gave mine, but I would give Wally's like a 7.5. This is pretty good. And I think there's a lot of like uniqueness to the way that his binder is. I think I said deck a second ago, didn't I? Oh my God. Maybe I try to get the Eevee off of Wally instead. I don't know. But either way, he's got a lot of cool cards that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't put in their binder. Not to say that, you know, they're not good cards. It's just a unique binder. So I think it's really cool. All right, next up, we're going to do my boy Emmy. This is one of my IRL friends. And let me tell you, no, he doesn't even have a showcase, bro. He's the highest level friend I have. He doesn't even have a showcase. He's level 18. He's the highest friend I have in my entire, like, friends. God damn it. All right, Fox definitely has to have a showcase, right? All right, W, here we go. That's gotta be like the second most rare card in the game minus the first Charizard. Oh my god. I don't know what it is specifically about the odds in this. Like some of the cards that you would think would be more rare, statistically pulling them, it's easier to pull. This might be my new favorite card. Oh my god, this might be my new chase card. Dude, this is insane. Do the gold cards get like a dope animation like this? Dude, what? This is like every goddamn Pokemon in the whole game. I'm telling you, they glaze Charizard so hard, bro. Why? All right, moving on. We've seen Alakazam before, Eevee, Porygon. I actually haven't seen Porygon yet in this game, I don't think. Porygon's got a pretty cool looking card. Wait, there's a full art version of the same Misty card in this game? Like, I knew that there wasn't like in real life, but I didn't realize there was a full art version of Misty in the game. That's fire. He's got one for Sabrina too. You know how much aura you have if you pull this card out and you make them swap Pokemon from the active to the bench and you absolutely slaughter the bench Pokemon? You know how much aura you have in the difference between the regular trainer card or the support card and this one? Dude, it's so, oh my god, that's fire. I don't think I've seen a full art trainer slash supporter card yet, and this man has two of them. All right, moving on. He's still got the Lapras Gengars that we have as well. Jolteon and Greninja are very cool. Starmie still, dude, Starmie still has a really cool card regardless of which one you look at. Dude, what a W binder. This is okay. This is probably the most unique one I've seen actually so far, but I forget the ratings that I gave everyone. This is definitely better than Wally's. No hate to Wally. Okay, no hate to Wally. Yellow dude with hands up. Okay, I would say this is definitely a little bit better than Wally, so I would give this one like an 8.5. Dude, actually no, we gave Chin's an 8.5. I think Chin gets a 9. I think Chin gets like a 9.25, and I think Fox gets an 8.5 because this is a really cool deck with this W Charizard as well, dude. Oh my god, the full art or the full art trainers are just so sick, dude. So we're gonna go ahead and open two random people outside of my community's binders, and we're gonna see who has the better binder, and we're just gonna go ahead and compare. And I got my vote on my boys, bro. I think I got my vote on my boys. Wait, how the hell does he have Japanese cards? Okay, it's gonna be mad racist if I say that's Japanese and it's not Japanese, okay? But he's got it in a different language, but you would assume that the cards would be in English, so I would know what they are. But somehow he actually has like Japanese cards, bro. I don't know if this is meant to be an EX or not. I don't think it is. To be honest, this man doesn't really have like any actual good cards, if I'm being completely honest. But this is so sick. I have yet to see one in a different language yet. All right, I guess we got a whole new random assortment here. Let's go ahead and, okay. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, what is this? Dude, how does everyone have such good stuff? Like, okay, to be fair, all right, look, to be fair, these are all cards we've seen so far. If anything, actually the card we haven't seen so far is the Mewtwo version of this, so maybe that's the card to chase. I don't know. I know it's one of these three. Like, any of those three are the cards to chase, but I've yet to see the Zapdos yet. I've got the Moltres, and I've yet to see Articuno EX, so that's really cool. But I guess he's got a little bit of a unique deck in all things considered here. All right, we found our culprit. We found our culprit, bro. Oh my god. This man's got terrible stuff besides these two Pikachus, bro. What? And it's in Japanese. Bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro. This is fire. All right, boys. I guess we'll end it there nonetheless. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I would absolutely love to do more Pokemon Pocket videos, especially because this is a really cool game that I feel like only really comes around like once a year, once every like 5 years. A really good mobile game, if that makes sense. So first of all, if you guys do want to see the deck that I've been using, the Venusaur Butterfree deck, and how to use it, all that stuff, I would love to make a video on that. I do plan to open some more Pokemon cards. We just opened up some Surging Sparks, dude. I've literally been uploading my current polls into Pokemon.gg, whatever the website's called, so I can keep track of my cards. I've literally been searching Surging Sparks all week, and I still somehow forgot. Anyway, I did just open 3 ETBs of Surging Sparks. I almost messed it up again, but I didn't. So if you do want to check out that video as well, feel free to do so. I have way better luck on packs in person than I do in the game, so honestly, it might even be worth you watching that video too. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Peace, and I'll see you guys on the next one.